In the ancient land of Uz, there lived a man named Job, whose life was a testament to righteousness and divine favor. His land stretched far and wide, teeming with thousands of sheep and camels, and his home was filled with the joyous laughter of his 7 sons and 3 daughters. Job was a man of immense wealth and influence, yet his greatest treasure was his unwavering faith. Each day he would rise to offer thanks, his heart overflowing with gratitude for the abundance that surrounded him, never forgetting the source of all his blessings. He was prosperous, respected, and deeply content, a shining example of a life lived in harmony with the divine will. Then, without warning, the skies of his perfect world darkened. A storm of unimaginable tragedy descended upon him with breathtaking speed. One after another, messengers arrived, each bearing news more devastating than the last. Marauders had stolen his oxen and donkeys, and fire from the heavens had consumed his sheep and shepherds. Chaldean raiders had carried off his camels, slaying his servants in the process. The final blow, the one that shattered his world completely, was the news that a mighty wind had collapsed the house where his children were feasting, leaving none alive. In a single day, Job lost everything he held dear. As he mourned, his 3 friends came to comfort him, but their consolation soon turned to condemnation, as they insisted his suffering must be punishment for some secret sin. Stripped of his wealth, his family, and his reputation, Job's ordeal intensified. His body became covered in agonizing sores, and he was left to sit among the ashes, a broken man scraping his afflicted skin with a piece of pottery. His wife urged him to curse God and die, and his friends continued their relentless accusations. Yet in this abyss of despair, something remarkable happened. Job looked not to his friends, nor to his own misery, but toward the heavens. He questioned, he lamented, and he cried out in his pain, but he never cursed his Creator. His faith, though tested by the fiercest of fires, did not break. He held fast to his integrity, believing in a divine wisdom that surpassed his understanding. And so, after his trials had passed, the season of suffering ended. Job's steadfast faith was rewarded beyond measure. His health was restored, his skin made whole, and his fortunes were returned to him twofold. He was blessed once again with 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he lived to see his family flourish for 4 generations. The story of Job endures not simply as a tale of suffering, but as a powerful symbol of resilience, proving that a faith that withstands the darkest of nights will ultimately be met by the brightest of dawns.